Very exciting news. Yes. Very exciting. Now that Ring of Honor has got their new television deal in the privacies of your own home, you get to see the TV, King Kong, Mega, Superstar Sensation, Truth Martini, and also the champion of your television set, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
And what do I have to say about that? Just one thing, Ring of Honor fans. You're welcome. Of course, there's a new television deal, Truth. Do you know why? Because one network cannot hold the true glory that is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. Of course! Christopher Daniels, the only true television superstar in Ring of Honor, leads the charge to bring Ring of Honor to the household of you, Mr. and Mrs. Average Viewer, across the United States. And what that also means is that this television championship is once again in play, which means mere mortals like Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly and Colt Cabana will get their opportunity to try to become the type of television superstar that Christopher Daniels is and has been for years and years. And the first on the list is you, El Generico. Numero uno, El Primero is you, El Generico. And in an aptly titled show, Best in the World, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, will give you the opportunity to flirt with greatness as you try your very best to take what is rightfully mine. But I tell you this, you will fail and fail miserably, because I am the greatest television superstar that you will ever face in your life, El Generico, and that's not just gospel, is it, my friend?
No, it's not. And that, my friends, is the truth.
Man, Jay Lethal, man. When I heard it was me and you in New York City, best in the world, I ran to Brutal Bob and I was pumped. I said, Bob, this is the guy, one of the best sports entertainers in the world. I've seen your imitations. They're great. Now bring those to Ring of Honor. And we're on the same page, pal. Jay, not only can you bring your imitations to Ring of Honor, but when you step in the ring with me, best in the world, you're gonna step foot with the best sports entertainer in all of professional wrestling, and damn sure in Ring of Honor. I was brought in here to do what you do best, and that's entertain the masses. But Jay, in New York City, after I beat you, your next imitation better be of the Prodigy. Oh, man.
In any other sport today, if you give your opponent a concussion, you can be sentenced to a fine, suspension without pay, and in severe cases, even termination. But Ring of Honor officials have not done any of those to Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. No suspensions, no fines, and definitely no terminations. Because the Supercard of Honor in Chicago, Illinois, gave my brother a concussion. And in doing so, you lost our respect. You lost our grandmother's respect. The fans, the Ring of Honor locker room, they no longer respect you. Because all week, you've been getting emails, phone calls, get well cards. How is Lancelot doing? How are the leaders of the Ring of Honor Revolution. When are they going to be back in action? As you can see, he's a little banged up. But we're going to be back very soon. Because it's like my grandma said, you can try to stop a leader, but Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, you can't stop a revolution. Chicago ended up being one of the worst nights of my life. What should have been a night of triumph for the bravados turned into a nightmare. You guys kicked me in the head. I was down, I was out. You could have pinned me. You probably could have got a 10 count. But that wasn't enough for you guys. You guys pulled me up and you hit me with one of the most devastating tag team maneuvers I've ever been a part of. It felt like my brain shot out of my head. You took my life into your hands. You took my career in your hands. I'll go so far, I think you guys were trying to end my career. It's okay. It's okay. And that's not something that we're going to take lying down. So Ring of Honor officials, I want you to do the right thing. I want you to sign a rematch, but I don't just want a rematch, I want a grudge match. We want a grudge match. New York City, Hammerstein Ballroom. Best in the world. Two of the best young tag teams in the world. We're going to settle the score. We're going to make things right. You can't do this to people. So Ring of Honor, I'm just asking you, please, sign this match. Give us the opportunities we deserve to make this right. Do the right thing, Ring of Honor officials. Do the right thing.
On June 26th, in New York City, Ring of Honor is premiering the greatest tag match in the history of the company. A four-way elimination match for the ROH World Tag Team Championships.
That's right. In a match that will make the tag team wrestling gods stand up and take notice again that tag team wrestling is alive and well in Ring of Honor. It'll be the world's greatest tag team versus the All Night Express.
Beat 'em.
The Briscoe brothers.
Beat 'em.
And our personal favorite punching bags, the kings of wrestling.
Beat 'em.
So, be there to witness one more time the world's greatest tag team show just why we are
The world's greatest.
Let's play a game. Watch this.
What's that?
Second City Saints.
Ooh, I like that. Generation Next.
The Age of the Fall.
The Prophecy.
Here's a good one. Steen and Generico.
Oh, hey, what about these guys? We don't quite well. Briscoe brothers.
What do these teams have in common? You see, amongst Ring of Honor faithful, these are the elite. These are all former World Tag Team Champions. These are the best that Ring of Honor has had to offer in the past. But none of these teams ever seen a match like this.
Nope.
You see, you've got the four greatest tag teams in Ring of Honor right now, which means the four best tag teams in the world vying for those World Tag Team Championships. You've got the current champions, the world's greatest tag team. You've got the former champs, the Kings of Wrestling. Our new buddies, the Briscoe brothers. And you got the All Night Express. See, what we do in this company, man, we wrestlers. We not play actors.
No.
We not over here jumping around pretending to be soap opera stars.
Not the
we
least
wrestle. So when you got four teams like that in that ring, at one time vying for them belts, somebody gonna lose a tooth. Somebody gonna get their wig split. Somebody gonna lay down and they just might not get up. But somebody is gonna leave Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. And you can bet your sweet ass it's gonna be the All Night Express.
Live on iPPV. The best in the world coming from Hammerstein Ballroom right in the heart of New York City. Been on a little bit of a losing streak.
You got nothing to lose.
But we got nothing to lose. We got everything to gain. Ring of Honor, You ain't never gonna be the same once we come through with that all-night express train. Let's get it, homie. The biggest tag team match in all Ring of Honor history. The belts are coming to these guys.
We the best in the world, and I'm gonna prove it.
We're wolves. We're brothers. I'm your brother. But get this straight. I am not your little brother, Davey. You don't need to run in here and save me. I can save myself. I'm the goddamn champ, in case you haven't realized it. Davey, please, just put it through your head. I am the champ. You don't need to come and save me. I can handle myself.
Eddie, this is what you need. And this is going to give you closure. This is going to give you acceptance with yourself. Eddie, fight we will.
It's almost here. New York City, the best in the world. Me and you, Davey. To decide who belongs to stand at the top of the Ring of Honor mountain. Who deserves to hold this belt and wear it over his shoulder. I need to know, Davey. I need to know. In New York City, everybody will realize it. I'm not out to hurt you. I've said that before. I'll say it again. I'm not out to hurt you. And I know you're not out to hurt me. We're out to see who the best in the world is. And at the end of the day, it has to be me. I need it to be me. Because if not, what the hell am I doing? I'll see you in NYC.